Hi, welcome to Google Classroom tutorial. Today we will learn the different parts of the Google Classroom environment. And in this video, we will view the Classwork tab as a teacher. So first, what you need to do is launch your Google Classroom. And from your class menu, you can go ahead and choose one of your classes. And that is the second tab that you should see upon entering your classroom. So these are the things that you will be able to view as a teacher. So here, you should be able to still see the name of your classroom and some information available. And on the left side, you should be able to see here all the topics. If it is your first time, then you shouldn't be able to see any of these. You should be able to see blank. Aside from the Create, Google Calendar, Class Drive, and the rest that you see here. Okay, now let's talk some of the basic parts of your classwork. So here you should be able to see the main topics. So the main topics is something like you can consider or visualize a box. Okay, so a box is an empty container wherein you can place any materials within this container. So just like this one, let me go ahead and click this one. So this is your main topic. So from your main topic, you can fill in folders so that you will be able to contain the rest of your materials. Okay. So the next one is, if you already have filled some information for your topics, this should be what you can preview. So you can see here the main topic on top, and then you should be able to see here the things that you have placed inside the box. So these are like your folders, like this one, the brief history of distance learning and check for understanding. Okay, let's go ahead and look inside your folder. So if you click your folder, it will expand and you should be able to see your individual materials. Okay, so your individual materials are, you can consider this as your pages, wherein you write down all the lessons. You also write down your exams, your quizzes, and your activities. Okay, so let's go ahead and look inside the folder. Okay, so these are the materials that you have. So you can just click view material. Have you seen the difference? Earlier we only have seen the topic here and it contains nothing. Here we already have filled in a folder, for which contains our materials. Okay, and the individual contents or the lessons that we have are also here. So you can also add comments below, and also your class can also respond or leave any comments related to this particular class. They can probably give you feedback, they can ask questions, they can share or provide their insights, ideas, and opinions about this particular class. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get inside the material. Let me go ahead and launch one example. So for this one, this material is a PowerPoint presentation or created from a Google slide. If the learner will click this one, it will route to the browser, which will allow it to be launched, and you should be able to play it just like what you would do in a normal PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our Google Classroom. Under Classwork. Okay, so here are also some of the things that you will be able to see. You will have access to your Google Calendar. So from your Google Calendar, it's the same way that you would normally use your Google Calendar. It's basically linked to the same application or software. So here you will be able to see your calendar or your schedules, and if you have any appointments or activities being scheduled, it will automatically be saved here. So you'll be able to get all the information for all of your different classes, and also the different information if you have posted a question, assignments, activities, and also on what particular date and time that you have it scheduled. You can view it either by day, by week, by month, by year, or by schedule. So since this is not really a tutorial for Google Calendar, we will just skip the specifics of using the Google Calendar. So going back, you also have access to your class drive folder. Under your class drive folder, you will be routed automatically to your Google Drive. So in your Google Drive, you should have saved all of the contents that you have created online, such as your PowerPoint presentation, Word, documents, audio files, video files. You should be able to also see it here. Okay, however, that particular link will route you to a specific folder that you have created for this particular classroom. Okay, the good thing here is whatever contents you have created, you can also import or access them because of the feature provided by the by Google Drive. Okay, so these are basically the parts of your Google Classroom.